All right, in perfect timing. Goodness gracious. Oh, you guys have been sitting in silence this entire time. I am so sorry for that. Uh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I had it perfect. I had it perfect almost one time, and the one time I didn't do it perfect. Eh, so annoying. Anyway, hello, good evening. Um, so today is going to be a lot shorter of a, um, session because I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I'm really tired. I'm very, very tired. Hang on, let me just make sure my scenes are correct. Hey, hey, hey. Better rest. Well, I mean, better rest in the sense that I am not sick anymore. It's just I am also still very much not on the best terms of sleep. I need to take my render distance down because playing like this is not ideal for streaming, at least not in my case. I might have to do 7 chunks. Yeah, but but that is kind of part of the reason why um, stream tonight's a little shorter. I have not been getting the best of sleep, but um, overall, I think I can last at least a little bit. Also, I'm probably going to have to just do a quick BRB in I want to say like 10ish minutes because and I know like I just started streaming. I could have just waited for hello creeper, hello, hello, hello. Um, do I have um I do. I only have 6 arrows, so I gotta make these shots count. Oh yeah. Dang it, it's too far. I'm gonna have to melee him. I really hate meleeing creepers. I mean, not that it necessarily matters, and like I'm not planning to build in this specific area, but that's quite annoying. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to do like a very quick BRB in just like a few minutes, just to get something finished that I wasn't able to finish before stream. Um, Again, hopefully not gonna try to take too long. In fact, I might even give myself just like a 5 minute timer because like I feel like it really won't take that long. But have to do it because it is important. Um, yeah, not something I usually do. Again, try to handle everything before stream, but sometimes it's just kind of one of those weeks where it's just not things are just not playing out in your favor. It's definitely that kind of Wednesday. Where did that creeper go? I'm so nervous about that. I don't want any creeper holes in my stuff. It's always so annoying when that happens. Um, yeah, I think. So today I'm really not going to focus on much. As far as advancements go, we could probably start doing bee stuff too. This one is gonna be it's gonna need a thunderstorm. So next time there's a thunderstorm, I actually can't, and should not sleep. I can do Old Betsy because there's actually something that will enable me to do Old Betsy today. Did I ever make a spyglass? Did I ever make a spyglass in this world? I feel like I did, but maybe I did not. So let's just craft that. If we haven't, it's not in here and it's not in my tools chest, so which means I haven't crafted it. But I do have a crossbow because I have been trading with villagers um, a lot, and you can see how many sticks I have because I've been getting Fletchers to trade with me their sticks, and this is actually a really good trade because like you can just get like give them like a half a stack of sticks, or sometimes just like a full stack, half the stack to a full stack of sticks, and then they will give you everything you ever need. It's great. It's fantastic. We love it. So, um, that's what I've been doing, and that's why those 3 trees are over yonder, because I have not chopped them down yet, and I've just kind of been farming them over there because I don't want the podzol, as we saw in the stream before this, to spread over here. Okay. So we have to go back over to the village today. What time is it? It's midday. I have a feeling that if I get over to them now, they're not going to want to talk to me or want to trade with me, or, well, they'll trade with me all the time. It's just, getting there in enough time for them to want to do, what's it called? Want to do, you know, that they'll, like, restock and everything. And they can restock up to 2 times a day. I just need to actually get there in enough time for them to, restock. So, I think that's probably not going to be today, but in the meantime, I can at least go chop down those trees. I really need to go mining again. But diamonds are just kind of annoying to find now. So I figured maybe I should go and, maybe we can go, with the trading, we could, trade, like, with a couple of armorers and, what's it called? Toolsmiths and armor smiths and, well, I think they're just called armorers in this. Is that creeper still over here? I'm gonna be so mad if it is. Like that, and pick it up back up because I ran back over it. Maybe, or maybe not. Okay, cool. Chop some wood. And just basically, it's good to just grow these, you know, really big trees because they're not going to have any issues with... Uh-oh. Wait, did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. But they're not going to have any issues with... Oh, I did. I totally did. I totally did. Whoopsie. But they're not going to have any issues growing them, and you'll never ever have to what's it called, you'll never have to run out of sticks ever, because, like, you know, as long as you grow them away from, like, places that have podzol or anything like that, you're not going to have any issues with you know, either doing it in a place where, like, unless you put it in a place where, like, you don't want podzol. These trees are really the best to grow because they give you plenty of saplings back, so you can always grow them again. As compared to jungle wood, which you can only get a few amount of saplings for the amount that you grow, even though you can also grow spruce trees like this in the 4x4s. You can also grow the jungle trees in the 4x4s, but you only get so many saplings per tree, even when they're grown as single trees. They just drop a lot less. I think it's because they're more common as... Whoa. Okay. I think it's because they're more common as, what's it called? As big trees, that a lot of the time they don't, like Mojang has said it so that they don't actually drop as many saplings, but that's not a problem with the spruce trees. So you can get all the saplings you want here and not have any issues. See, I already have 2. And as these leaves up here break down, then I will undoubtedly get more. So we're going to just wait on that. And then once we get another 4, then I'll just plant some more here. But in the meantime, just gonna knock out these trees. At least get some, you know, get some more wood going so I can get more sticks going and continue the pattern on this way. It's really funny because in my other 2 worlds, I'm pretty much doing this in all my worlds right now because, you know, I live by a village in Yuki's world. In my personal world, I'm just doing it because it's just a really easy way to get emeralds, and then emeralds can be turned into other things. And, you know, we also live relatively close to a village in this world too, so it's just kind of like a really convenient time to do this and not have to worry about, what's it called? Not have to worry about doing this like later in the game. I can also enchant something, and I think the big thing that I really want to try to get today is a mending villager, because mending villagers will allow me to keep all of my tools pretty much forever, as soon as I get netherite on them, and then, you know, all I'll have to do is just either retrofit the spider farm to do that, or you know, just find another way to get XP. Village trading is a really good source of XP too, so that's definitely a consideration that I can go off of. Okay, okay. And down we go. Keeping an eye on my axe just to make sure it doesn't break, because 3 diamonds are hard to come by. Diamonds are just hard to come by. And I am not diamond rich right now. I'd like to be, but that's not the case right now. Hello, wandering trader. Hello, greetings to you and your llamas. I highly doubt that you have anything good, and you were about to go invisible anyway, so... what do you got? Packed ice, which I can literally walk 2 blocks and get. Only thing you have is bubble coral, and I'm really not that interested in that right now. At least just not right now, buddy. So, sorry. Enjoy your evening. Okay. Right. Alright, well, it's lapsed 1 day. I do, again, apologize that I have to take a break so early, but I do, just for the fact that I need to just clean up something that I was unable to at the given moment. So I will just be right back. I'm not going to go AFK in here. I'm going to actually sleep and then probably just swap the scene really quickly. I really should continue to light up my area because it's just very dark. Okay. I will be right back. Just, you know, just give me just a few moments and then I will just be right back. Guys. Again. Sorry I had to do it. Okay, thank you for waiting. I just needed to step away for just a second to just do something, but okay, we're back. Alright, so now that it's a new day, we can at least head over to the village and at least start trading our sticks away. Funny thing I was doing, I was actually using my mule here, or my donkey, it's not a mule, to transport stuff, but then I was using the horse's saddle. I did finally get a saddle. That was something that I did in between sessions or streams, that I made sure that I at least got one saddle so that I could at least saddle up the donkey and you know, ride him over to the village at least. It's a little bit faster. The donkeys in this game are not that fast, but they're, you know, their donkeys are not really supposed to be. But at least for now, you know, I just kind of make sure he doesn't wander off too far. He has all my sticks in here as well. And then I just, you know, kind of head down, make sure nothing else is an issue. But yeah, this is where I've been trading. I've also started to trade with a I assigned a job to a farmer up here as well. I haven't traded with him yet. But yeah, he's here, and he's also trades carrots and potatoes, which is really good. You are still out of sticks, my friend, I see. Is there another villager that is willing to become Fletcher? Because I can and will assign them a job. I also want to try to get somebody who is a lectern, who is a librarian and can get me anything else besides that. Okay, and we're gonna break your workbench so that we can re-roll. Hey, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Come on. Anybody else? Oh, you. Yes, you can head over here. Here you go. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Okay. And you can level up. And... okay. I don't have any flint, though. Okay, so... yeah. So, you can usually trade with them and then also get experience that way, too. Let me at least break some more of this down into, sticks. And that's a really easy way to get things. Okay, I don't want to... I'm kind of paranoid after last stream that, like, my alerts just didn't work at all. It's quite annoying. So I'm just kind of making sure all of my stuff is covered. You know, at least right now with Minecraft, there's not any major bosses that are going to be taking up all of my focus to do. So, you know, unlike with Zelda, where it's a little bit more involved with all of that. Okay, so he's still selling me goods for a reasonable price here. If I, you know, once I get the spider farm going, this string trade's going to be really useful to me, but for now, it's not that much. I'll just trade some crossbows with him just for his trades to not, you know, do the thing like that thing. But 34 emeralds, not bad, not bad. Then I think there's a brewing stand in here, right? Like that's a thing. Yeah, that's a cleric in there, so definitely something that we could do. But I also need to break down more wood for this fellow here. Then I can also go to my mule and also Again, it's not a mule, it's a donkey. They can, they can also, you know, go to my, my donkey over there and see if, you know, just restock on that as well. Wow, I just spent all of my wood. Well, actually, no, I still have wood. Get that. It's about midday now, so I think they're gonna go have their midday lunch thing. I didn't craft the sticks. I didn't actually craft the sticks. It's okay. And like, so you can do other trades with them to get, you know, better trades and stuff like that, but usually it's best if you like, at least with these guys, to just do the stick trade over and over again, because like it doesn't necessarily matter at the beginning of it. It's like a really easy beginning trade anyway, just because, at least just in my opinion, I feel like it's a better trade anyway, because it just gives you all of the, what's it called, it just kind of gives, it just makes it a lot easier, because it's just like a really thing that everyone has pretty much, and that, you know, you can, it can be crafted easily. It can be crafted in enough amounts that you don't have to like worry about like selling away precious resources. Like wood is very precious, but depending, it really isn't that bad to use, depending on how much, specifically how much of the wood, that of the type of the wood that you have. Otherwise, it's really, you know, an easy resource to get, and honestly, it's totally, you know, it's really, it's, you know, a really easy early game trade that everyone can kind of do. So, you know, if you do want to feel like dealing with villagers at least a little bit, this is definitely the way to do that. At least I would say. I think, I don't know if there's another villager. Oh, or I do have two more villagers, and I just remembered where they are. And they're at a relatively good location, because with them specifically, one of them is healed. One of them is a healed villager that I got from a result, as a result of healing it, because we already have Zombie Doctor in this. So we could make that villager our mending villager, and he would be a really good candidate for that. Like a really good candidate for that. So I hope I didn't assign them a role already. That's the only thing. Because they're gonna give me really good trades regardless, because I've healed them from, you know, from being what they were. Which was a zombie. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, time to mosey on home here. Sun's gonna set soon, actually, so really, you know, it really doesn't matter in that regard. Where's my donkey? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think maybe we can get another tree going. I just want to make sure that wasn't a mob. It's like looking in the distance near here. And so, okay, so now I am completely out of sticks again. I have two more crossbows. Well, at least one more. And again, we can get old Betsy with that. And then that'll at least be our one advancement quota. We'll let me the advancement quota for the very least. But yeah. Let's see here. Alright, I have enough emeralds to make a couple more blocks. We're not, you know, we're doing pretty well for ourselves in emeralds, on the front of emeralds, so there's that. I think right now what I want to do, because I really don't care about it, we can just run at least one enchantment on this crossbow upstairs. I forget how many bookshelves I actually have up here. This is also something that we can do, is just like increase bookshelves. Piercing too. Maybe I'm gonna wait. But, you know, I really want to focus on getting mending. Making sure that, you know, that's all good. It's like, I think that's pretty much like what my one goal right now is going to be, because, you know, again, I don't really want this stream to be too long, but that might be the one annoying thing that'll just keep me from doing what I need to do. But let me see here. Alright, so I have one sapling here that I could put away. And if we want to, we can probably make a beehive. Or not a beehive, what's the thing called? The campfire, so that, the beehive, can be put so that we can at least shear the beehive, or you know, get honey from the beehive. I don't think I have any bottles or anything like that either, so that's something of note. Did I cook chicken in the furnace or chicken in the... it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm just like, oh no, but I have to have the chicken be the chicken, and you know, it has to go in the smoker, and the smoker can only take charcoal, because charcoal, if you put regular coal in a smoker, it tastes nasty. And I'm just like, I don't know why. I don't know why I care about these things so much, honestly. It just, I guess, force of habit. Because it's just how I specifically play Minecraft. Okay. Okay. Meat in the chest. Oh, I still have more sticks. Okay, that's good. That's good. More sticks is really, really good, actually. What is these? I got better at the speed. The speed muting for sneezing. I really need books. I have the Smite book, but that's about it. You know what? Let's just go see if we can get the villager to trade with us. Get the villager to do mending. So this could take forever, or this could take literally 2 seconds. It's all dependent on what it's, you know, what the villager themselves is going to just be like. But we'll see. But that might also not be enough. In which case, yeah, let's just bring a block of emeralds. Let's just bring the 8 blocks. Well, actually, no, just 4. Because at least that's at least 36. It is midday again, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I think I'm going to just farm my wheat for now. I need to put the leather back in the chest with all my paper. This is the paper that I have left to craft all the bookshelves I need. But if our mending villager trades bookshelves, then that makes it a lot easier too, because you know we can just get an enchantment set up right, you know, like pretty much right there on the go. Should be good. Goat's still there in his tiny little infinite water source. You can also trade with the farmer. Give him stuff. And you know, I dropped the seeds in his direction so that, you know, the villagers, if they want to procreate, they can. But of course they don't have to. Well, also it depends on if there is a villager that would like to step up and become, you know, or, you know, step up and become the librarian. Because if he's not, then they do actually need to procreate so that we can, you know, get more of them. And so maybe there will be somebody who becomes a librarian. Okay, so that's what I will trade with them. Then I do have another poisonous potato. I've already eaten a poisonous potato, so I don't need to eat another one. Leather's there. Let's put leather with the rest of the stuff. And it is still nighttime, or it's still daytime, and it's still gonna be daytime for a while. Let's put... Okay. Okay. Please increase your numbers. Thank you. Listen, I don't care who procreates with who. Just do it, please. I know that, listen, I know I'm mostly family friendly, but listen. it just happens. Okay. Right. Then this entity cramming chicken farm just for food. Just for food. Nothing else, I promise. Oh. Okay. But yeah, trading with villagers is also a good, you know, method of getting XP. So I'm kind of like a little, so that's why I'm kind of dragging my feet on the spider farm, because spider farms are only marginally useful. I think the most useful one is actually, in my opinion, the skeleton farm, because you can get bone meal for really easily. And continuously. As far as like actual like XP farms, they work, but they're not as, you know, what's the word? Effective? Because they don't give you as much XP as other things. Like, for example, if we were to go to the end and make an Enderman farm, then that would be very effective in making sure that we can, what's it called? That we can, repair things with mending, and then also just, you know, fill up on levels so that we can enchant more things. The biggest thing is if you die in this game, you lose all of your items I mean, like, as people know, you lose all of your items, but you also lose all of your what's it called? You lose all of your levels as well, so that's also kind of a bit of an annoyance. Are we almost nighttime yet? I guess so. Hmm. You know, that week I was in here, I was like in between times here thinking that I had gotten the, or at least was affected by the rapture outside right now. I guess I can, I don't know if I can talk about this without, well, I mean, I can. I don't think it's gonna affect anything. Um, I've just been kind of hyper fixating on Disney, on like Disney park videos. Don't ask me why. I think it's because one of my friends keeps talking about it and like keeps like really, really talking about going. But yeah, lately it's kind of just been doing research for that because we're supposed to go to one of the parks in June or July. And so, and that'll be fun. I don't know if it's just like the need for comfort or like what have you, but I've just kind of been really, really just on the Disney train for like the past like at least a week. I think I feel like Encanto, like when I watched Encanto, like it kind of like helped that go along. But I've only been to one Disney park, and it's funny. Even when I didn't think I'd like it, because yeah, it kind of has that effect. Like I went when I was much younger, but not like a child, but definitely like, you know, younger. And like, you know, I'm not like a huge Disney person. You know, I like the stage shows for the sake of performance. But I'm really just I'm really gonna just kind of be there to vibe and just um you know, have some fun, you know, watch some shows, meet some characters and stuff like that. I just like I like the idea of like, I like how much like performance and like from like a performance art standpoint, I just like kind of really enjoy you know, looking at it, because like it's just like some of it, like some of the what's it called, I like the stage shows rather than every day. Yeah, I know. I just like, it just kind of ties me to that. But yeah, like I just like it from a performance standpoint. Like I think that like it's just really, really impressive that you know, a lot of the improv that's involved in the performers that, you know, that are involved with the theme parks are just you know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to just, you know, be able to not only just improv like that, but do it in character. And I just, you know, I just really admire that. But again, that is again confirming my review Starlight fan. Me, I mean, I did play Relive on stream, so I mean, you know. Speaking of which, Troop is up, and so I need to remember to do my Troop runs before I go to sleep. I really gotta remember to do my Troop runs before I go to sleep. Um, Wait, I missed the one. Maybe it's it's the mindless one. Yeah, maybe feeling your youth back. Yeah. I definitely feel like it's partially that too. It's just kind of like it, because you know, it's things that pretty much a lot of people have grown up with, because it's just such a huge corporation, and not entirely accurate to everything. But that's another argument in of itself, which is, you know, again valid. I'm not even again um personally that big of like a Disney fan. Like I don't like consider myself like a major like Disney nerd. I just like, you know, enjoy some of the stories, and at least, and you know, some of the recent stories are actually really good as well. I think like Encanto was amazing. Like I'm still like, I still actually like, you know, borrow my friend's Disney Plus so I can watch it. Like it's just it's a really good show, or it was a really good movie. Um, you know, like I noticed that like they are now kind of taking the effort to actually kind of be inclusive in terms of like cultures and stuff like that, where, you know, they've had a few, more than a few times before when they were not doing that. So, you know, it's better for us, for, you know, it's better overall right now just for it to be, you know, the way that it is. I think that it's overall, it's going to be better in the long run for the, you know, for the, like, you know, I think that overall that they're going to try to improve in the long run, but, you know, there's still some things. Oh, skeleton. Cool. All right, because I have a stack of arrows in my, I forgot about that. You know, I should look at the Fletcher's trades again, because they might be giving me a they might be giving me a bow with an infinity enchantment, in which case that'd be really, really helpful. But we're not going to re-roll for them, you know, if they're not. Okay. Hello, sir. I don't think we're gonna have any things right now, but okay, so this is somebody's house. I'm going to retrofit this into the librarian's house. Like that, and hopefully one will show up. Oh, it's you. Hello. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Well. Okay, so you're stuck in here with me until we figure out what your trades are going to be, because I need a mending villager, and you are gonna be it whether you like it or not. Thornstray. Okay. It's okay if it takes a while, but just know, you will eventually be a mending villager. It will take multiple days. Channeling, not mending. Channeling is for channeling. Channeling is for looting 2 is not a bad trade, but again, something I can roll. It is something that I can roll on a regular, what's it called? On a regular enchantment table, and so can I with power 1. So I'm not going to bother with that. You're standing in the wrong spot, bud. Piercing. Again. Please, please. Press a button. You know, that has its uses, but not here. Not here. Okay. You know, at least I can just push you upstairs. It doesn't necessarily matter that I'm doing this multi-shot. Frostwalker. At least there's a bed in here, so if you don't sleep in it, then I will, because, again, I need you to be a mending villager. Not multi-shot, but a mending. Inspiration 3. I already have, well, I mean, I don't have anything on my on my helmet because it's gold, and I only use it for the nether. Find it. Thank you. Channeling. No. At the very least, quick charge. At the very least, I can make another axe if I lose this axe for whatever reason. Bane of Arthropods. No, thank you. You know, the funny thing is, like, I did do this in Yuki's World for a while. I think I, like, stayed in the villager's house for, like, at least, I want to say like 3 in-game days, so that's like an hour, just trying to get them to sell me a mending book. And then they ended up selling me 2 mending books. Why? I really could not tell you. Oh, Infinity is really good to have, but I'm not going to do it because we once again can rule that otherwise. But I'm not leaving. So you give me my mending. Loyalty 3. Okay. Appreciate your loyalty, but it's not mending. Riptide. Just all these trident enchantments that like are exclusive to tridents that like we're only really gonna be able to do once. So the funny thing is, we're actually gonna need, well, we're not gonna need 2 tridents, but tridents are gonna be, you know, when we go hunting for tridents or when we farm tridents, it's gonna be quite the ride actually, because with them specifically, the only way you can get them is through Drowned. They only drop through Drowned, and Drowned specifically, especially in this version of the game, are infamous for never dropping their tridents. Like, they hit hard too. It's not like they're, you know, that when we come by them, that they're relatively simple to get. Like, we'll come by probably like at least a good like 100 drown before we'll actually get one that we'll have a trident for. Are you just a regular friend? I guess so. I'm trying to get in here, but you can't because I'm out here. I'm in here fighting with this villager who's probably does not even live here, but it's okay. I'm gonna sleep so that they don't die. There we go. How many breaks do I have on this? 168. It's fine. It's fine. Feather Falling 4. Again, not a bad book, but not mending. Mending I can only get from them. That'd be the only reason why I would do what I'm doing right now. You can only find mending books. It's funny because it's probably the most useful enchantment in the game, but you really need to grind to get it sometimes. Sometimes you can just get it right away, and it's just like, it's like literally a miracle when that happens, but because they can literally carry any enchantment in the game, it's kind of hard for it to be what's it called, for it to just like pop up. Like, you have to re-roll their traits a lot. It's quite annoying. Fire pot. Okay. I can't let you leave yet though, bud. Gonna need that mending from you. Multi-shot. So many. Like, it's just so funny because, like, there's so many of them that are bound specifically to just very specific items. Where, I mean, some of them are versatile to all of them. Like, Unbreaking is like a universal one. But as is Mending. So, it's like, well, it doesn't necessarily matter. Blast Prot. And villagers are so fun. Villagers are... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. Don't fall in the hole, buddy. Villagers. Villagers. Villagers are not at all frustrating to work with. No, no, no. Aqua Affinity. Okay. No. Please give me mending. I need mending. Flame. I need mending. Please. Please, sir, mending. Please, please, friend, mending. Please. It might be a while before we do this. It might take several days. I'm basically interrogating this villager into giving me mending. 141. Which means we've broken this at least 23 times at this point. Protection 4. Again, not bad, but we need mending before anything else because I'm about to break my axe and I'm also about to break my pick. Not this pick, but another pick. The diamond pick. And diamonds are hard to come by because you either have to just be really, really patient with it, which is fine, but, you know, when I play on 3 different worlds, it's quite tedious to just sit there and mine. That's the only thing. The only thing I would just really, really like if I got the mending enchantment, and that way I never, ever, ever have to worry about having issues with breaking my tools ever again. But, of course, those kinds of things take time. It is midday. I have all day and all night. I can protect everyone from harm because guess what? There's a bed right here. You will give me mending, sir. You will. Just give us what we want, and then there won't be any issues. Break and replace. Check. Break and replace. Please move out of the way, thank you. Flame. Quick charge. You know what? I can just break these down preemptively. Maybe that'll give us some luck or something. It's literally Villager Gacha. I should have titled this Villager Gacha. Like that's basically what this is. It's just Villager Gacha. Quick charge. Infinity. On my bow would be really, really helpful considering that I do not have any access to arrows. But sharpness 3. Villager Gacha without the cash. Yeah, I mean, at least it's a free gacha. At the very least, it's a free gacha. You know, I think I heard somebody... either on Twitter or I think it was like a friend of mine posting it to Discord. that was comparing gotcha cards to the bad environmental thing that people spend money on but they don't actually own. And I'm trying not to say it in case anything, just like, you know, you know. Um, but I just feel like, in defense of that, and I know that this is just really, I don't think that with those specific money sinks, and I'm going to just refer to them as money sinks, um, are the way that they are. Um, I don't think that they, I think that they're bad. I think that they're actually really, really bad for the environment and are kind of useless. And the art isn't even really good. But I feel like, in defense of gotcha, I feel like at least with that, you're gonna be, yeah, like that's the thing. Like the big thing with that, um, yeah, that stuff. Like I think the thing that really kind of sets it apart is the fact that, yeah, you have gameplay. Like you're like, yeah, you could, and like here's the thing, you can get them for free. If you want to be free to play in those games, then you can. Like there's nothing that's requiring you to spend money to play the game, to play the game, or even use the gotcha. Like if you do enough do enough aspects in the game, you will have enough so that you can pull what you want to pull. It's really not that big of a deal. Like I feel like it's really not that big of a deal for gotcha, especially because, like, if you have a franchise that you really want to support, then you're directly supporting that franchise for the most part. Like I feel like specifically for that, I feel like that's kind of like a not really great comparison. Like is it kind of similar? I guess if you really want to like see it that way, then yes, but I think that overall it's at least a little bit better, because you're not just like, you're not just blowing money just to do it. And like, yes, the game can stop service anytime, absolutely, but like the thing is, for the most part, a good amount of those, what's it called, like a good amount of those games will either have a component later, but they're all still supporting the same franchise, so it really doesn't, you know it really just doesn't make sense. It just like it, I don't think it's like a good comparison, basically. um yeah, for stuff you get yourselves with here. Yeah, exactly. Perfect Block is OP. If you ever Perfect Block is OP. Oh man, I haven't played stuff in a while. Like actually, like played it. Like I've rolled in it, and like, I just like sometimes I just go in there to just do maintenance to my cards and just make sure that that like I don't have any duplicates, or that if I do, then I'm putting them towards unit skills and stuff like that. But otherwise, um, I haven't really played it in a while. Like physically played it. I only play it when there's a. Wait a minute. No, there wasn't an LA event. There was not an LA event, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. It's the only reason I play still. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So like, they have more of a use, and I feel like, like in gotcha games they actually like at least have like a little bit more of a use. Like I just think that comparing them to New Finland termites, that it, you know, it's just a little bit better, and like, they don't have to tear down thousands of acres of land to keep those running. So at least not, not in that sense. So yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let him go for now, because I would like to trade the sticks out of my inventory, just slightly, and then I will come back. Where'd they go? Okay, there they go. Hello. It's just the beginning of the day, so it's fine. Okay. What about the one that's over here? Okay. Alright. You're all set. Alright, so what are you giving me? Okay, piercing 2 and power 1. Not awful. Arrows of slowness. Okay. Okay. And I can actually trade you these. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big preach. Okay. Now. Mr. Librarian! I now have an empty thing, and you should cooperate with me now. Nope. Nice try. Alright, so we're still on Breaking 3, and door's closed. Okay, cool. Ooh, don't get in between me and the thing. Please. Do not get in between me and my axe. That's why I'm using an axe, because you just traded me Bane of Arthropods 5, and I could swipe you with a sword, but I understand that that is really bad for both you and me in the long run. So we're not going to do that. Find it. You're standing on it. Thank you. Loyalty. On the third Minecraft day. Day 3. Give it up for day 3. We're still rolling for a mending book. I feel like I've seen literally every single other enchantment except for a mending book at this point. Depth Strider. You know what? Actually, I don't think I've seen Death Strider yet. No. If I just end stream here, that'd be really funny, actually. Channeling. Loading. You didn't even have a trade this time, did you? No, you did not have the book trade. You know, I don't know what's more insulting, whether when they don't have book trades at all, or when the book trade is literally like something I don't, or an item I don't even have. I just don't know. Okay. Okay. Piercing. Projectile protection. Frostwalker. Less protection. Impaling. The trident version of piercing. Fortune 1. And I mean, fortune will be helpful eventually, but not now. Aqua Affinity. Again, I feel like I've seen every Every single protection, every single book, not protection, every single book. Except for mending. Ooh. Should not do that. Knockback. You know, the other funny thing is that, like, a lot of the time when you come across a village, you don't really see them, you don't really see them with lecterns that often. Like, not many of the houses actually have lecterns in them. So it's like, it's really hard to, like, really, make sure or see if they'll actually do anything like that. Or, like, if they'll have it just by default. Very often I find that, like, I have to craft these and then bring them into villages because otherwise they're just there to do things. Bleh. Just a slip of water. Bleh. Water bottle crackling. ASMR, sorry. It's just funny because I actually ironically have a Blue Yeti. It's like... It's like actually one of the better ASMR mics. I'm gonna be really annoyed if my axe breaks before you can trade me a mending book. Just like the entire point. And then like immediately after my axe breaks, it's like, oh, a mending book. I'm just like, oh, I hate you. It's alright, we still have a while before that happens, but... D6, 55... 54... Dude, it's right there. Dude. What time is it? Dude, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Hello? Are you gonna... Hello? Did another one get bound to it? No. Sharpness 4. Not bad. Sharpness 4 is not a bad enchantment, but again, can get in the table. I can get in the table. Can't get mending in the table. 52, 51. 50. Is that okay? 49. Class protection. 48. Infinity. Not mending. 47. 46. Okay, sleep. And 45. 45. 44. 43. 42. Please. No. 41. Let's see. 40. 39. Dwindling down here. Sharpness 1. 38. 37. 37. You ghost blocked it, didn't you? Give it back. Give it back, game. Give it back, game. Thank you. Sure. That puts me at 34, okay. Thirty-three. 33. 32. 31. You were standing on top of it, my friend. Alright, we're on 30. We're on 30. Oh no, we're on 31 now. $30. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here, just here. 5, 6. Okay, I don't have any more. But he's locked in. That's all that matters. Is that they're locked in, and they can actually trade me a little bit less than that. Thank you. And it's okay. It's midday. You're free to roam. Goodness gracious. Nice doing business with you, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Here. That's no, that's the pre-stream. This guy is the pre-stream. This guy is the pre-stream. What's it called? That's it. No. Here. That's it. I really... I cannot... It took literally 4 in-game Minecraft days for that to finally appear. 4. That's the most of... Oh boy. That actually took most of stream, didn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well... We're gonna seal the deal by at least getting 2 books, because... Goodness gracious... I am not doing that again. Like, you know... We need to keep him as safe as possible now. I might actually lock him back into the house, but it depends. I don't think that's the bed that he's paired to. Because if that was the one that they're paired to, then that means that they would sleep in it at the end of the night. Four, that's almost... Wait. When did I say 4? I forget. But basically, that was a lot of rolls. Just to make sure that I have one that has... mending on it. Just as a point of perspective, like, my axe started at like 160, like 165-ish durability. It's 29. I re-rolled that villager at least like 130 times. A little bit more than like 130 times. Like, that was a lot. But since I don't have to actually... I can actually put, what's it called? Bookshelves down. Without any issues. Going to do so. And then now... we're gonna have a little bit more space for enchanting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. 11's not bad. But essentially, we need 15, I think. Yeah, 15 for the bookshelf. It's kind of cool that it's like, you know, I kind of intentionally made it so that's kind of floaty. Just to kind of do something different with it. But tomorrow, in game, of course, we're gonna make some more books, and then we'll trade more sticks with them, but I need them all to chill out because... Did you guys see something over there? Because I totally did, and I can't see it anymore. It's okay. Hey, you know what we haven't done? And that I said at the top of stream that I would do? Like spyglass. Did I say that at the top of stream, or did I think it? I probably like thought it before that, like I haven't made a spyglass. No, I did say it because I was just like, oh, we haven't actually made a spyglass, but now we have spyglass. And so we can look at things like super far, like way over there. See that tree and just rendering into render distance. Pretty cool. Did you get out? I feel like you probably got out. But I should also put my axe away before I break it. Because if I break it, I'm going to be really sad. Ooh. You give me 2 more pieces of leather? Perfect. Perfect. I love that. I love that for this. It's exactly what I needed. Exactly. Okay. I'm going to use one and exactly 1 piece of charcoal. Then I'm gonna put these bones away. I don't really need the bones right now. I can keep trading feathers to that one Fletcher, which is good. Because like it's good because I can produce both. Well, actually, all 3 of feathers, string, and sticks. So I'm, you know, good friends with the Fletcher. Oops. They seem to be pushing the... I think I might be at a length at which I am... I really gotta be careful to not step... This is a death pit. Like, honestly, like, even just for me, because I am an entity, and this, like, farm kind of works by entity cramming. Yeah, if I step in there, it's death. It's like instant death. But as you can see. Oh, I actually got XP for that. Oops. I thought these aren't supposed to do much damage, actually, but they do, apparently. But, like, they just, chickens are like, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? They mutate. They just mutate. Like, they have, like, the eggs and they just mutate continuously. Like, they're not regular chickens. They just mutate continually. And it's like, why do you mutate like that? I don't like that. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm so tired. Okay, so 25 should be enough to get mending on the books, and then we will enchant both of them because we do have enough to enchant both the axe and the and the pick. And then we'll make a sign glow. You know, we haven't done that yet, and you know, I feel like if we, you know, if we're gonna be in this world, I want to at least, you know, still have the whole thing about doing the advancement. Next time we'll, I think the two next upcoming streams, we're gonna either be bee focused or nether focused. I think I'm starting to think bee focused is probably the better route, at least for now, because I feel like with another one I'm gonna have to prepare just a little bit. I'm thinking there might be like a whole challenge where like I need to at least get 2 advancements, otherwise I can't leave the nether or something like that. But it's gonna be really tough because I absolutely hate the nether. But the good thing, I think that's the bad news about that. The good, well, it's only for me. The good news is that, you know, since the portal is spawned right by a, what's it called? A work forest, it's actually like nowhere near as scary as as it would be. So then that's, you know, it's like a good, compromise. All right, give me these books. Thank you. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate your cooperation. I really, really do. Okay. You have a good day now. You have a great day. I should trade with the... Do I have any? I do have potatoes. I should trade with the farmer too. Farmer. Excuse me. Farmer. Where's the farmer? I hope he didn't wander off. It'd be really bad. The farmer just wandered off somewhere. Farmer? Yeah, maybe he fell off. That's too bad. I was looking forward to trading with that farmer, but it's probably... I'll take a look. I will take a look. See if the farmer actually perished painfully, unfortunately, or if he's still around. It's possible that might have happened, but it's okay. As long as we can keep the many villagers safe, then that's all that matters. I think the big thing though is that you know, we have the mending books, and I can apply those to my book here, and then we can end at some point, because I need to get some sleep, guys. You know, this hasn't been like the most productive of these streams, but I'm definitely very much... Again, how are you guys? You must have just spawned, because there's no way. Oh, unless you were one of the babies that got out at that one point. Where it exploded because I forgot to put the carpet on the thing and I couldn't get out. Yeah. Good times, good times. Okay, anyway. Have stuck. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm just like shouting nonsense at this point. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will... Alright, let's just at least set out to do what we said we would do. We can now at least enchant these 3. Hang on. Now at least enchant... do I have a chicken stack in here? I don't. can at least make one more bookshelf. So that brings us up to 12. Let's see, where is my... No, I can break down. I don't have any wood there. I can break down this wood. Oh, no, there's 6 planks right there. Books. And... bookshelf. Bookshelf. Educational, yes. I'm sure. You know, I don't know. I don't feel like I explained this as eloquently as other, as other Minecraft content creators. I like to hope that I do, but, of course, it is what it is. I think I'm going to at least try to get. Ooh, excuse me. A couple more pieces of leather so that I can at least have this be fully enchanted at this point, or like fully enchantable at this point. I have 12 up there, so I need 3 more, which means I need 9 more pieces of what's the stuff? Oh my goodness. Are there any more babies in here? No. One got out. 2 got out. Okay. Need at least 15 more pieces of leather, I think. I have 11. Oh, no. Where did that go? Oh. Okay. I was just like, where did that go? Please tell me it dropped. Please tell me the white copper dropped. I'm gonna cry if it didn't. No. Sorry. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, 14. Just need 1 more. 16. Okay, cool. Got like a stack and a half of meat out of that, didn't I? No, 41. Okay, that's not as bad. At least the level that I was thinking of. Okay, I should probably find somebody to raid, shouldn't I? Let's see, who is live? I can send you guys over to, at least for now. Is Yuki still live? She is. Alec is also live. So is Swit and so is Ocean. Okay, I don't have a shortage of people that I can send you guys to, but, it will probably be Yuki since she's also playing Minecraft. I helped her out a little bit, this Saturday, this past Saturday, with her world. So, if you want to see what we're doing in that world as well, you guys will see it then. Let me at least make these last couple of bookshelves and then I will send you guys on your merry way. We'll craft these, what's it called? Craft these. No, oh, right, I have to. How many do I need? Let's just, I don't know. Oh no, not a pillager. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys will get to see Yuki's progress as well. Okay, alright, and then that should be a level 30 enchant, right? It's already enchanted, I can't enchant it again. It's a level 28. Oh my god. Kidding me? Come on now. Oh, it's nighttime. Good night. Oh, well, okay, I can make one more. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, perfect, perfect. I love that. I love when, like, I use all of what I need, and I only use what I already have. Okay, let's finally get these pieces thing. Try to my winter coats and they fit better than what I was. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't live in a tropical climate. It's very much snowing outside right now. But yeah, that's good. You know, I can at least relate a little bit because, you know, summer here, it's just like, we literally live where we get everything. We get snow, we get, like, hurricanes sometimes, we get just all kinds of weather. And then, you know, it doesn't depend. It just kind of just, it's not even, like, really dependent on what day it is. We'll always, like, get warm weather at some point in the time, and some point in the year, even if it's, like, supposed to be, like, really cold outside. But oh well. Such as global warming. Or climate change, I should say. Alright, let's... Yeah, weather gotcha. Yeah, I know, right? Oh no. Don't tell me that that's... Oh no, don't tell me that these are too close. I mean, they might be, actually. Alright, did I at least get... Okay, I get the books back at the very least. Like, the books that I used to craft it. Because the books are so... Like... Wood, expendable. Books, not so expendable. Alright. I think the problem is I hope that Yuki does not raid me first because I don't think that she might be ending soon, which might be like the whole thing. So she might raid me first, but in which case I'm probably going to send you guys over to Alec. If that's the case. Papa. Alright, that should be it, right? Yes. Oh, efficiency 4. Oh, you don't have to do that. It's okay. She does, she does. Just efficiency 2, okay. But if she doesn't, that'd be even better. And breaking 3, just in breaking 3. Okay. We are going to have to do a lot more with that, but at least we are good to go. And then all we have to do now is add our mending book. Oh, that's amazing right there. I love that. I love that for us. Breaking and mending. Okay, and now we can just mend those tools at our earliest convenience. We just need to not use them until we can mend them. Otherwise... Oh, let's just do glow sign. Glow sign, glow sign, glow sign. And glowing sack. We'll make this lilac into some pink dye. Some magenta dye. And we'll just name our house. And just put my name on the house. Okay. And dye the sign. And... Hey! Lo and behold. So we got at least one advancement in. At the very least, we got at least one advancement in. All right. In that case, yeah, I'm going to bed. Yuki raids me, then I'm gonna just not, at least, gonna pretend she didn't. No, I'm not gonna pretend she didn't. I'm still gonna recognize everyone, but, right now, at the very least, we will be good and have everything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for today. Thanks for coming. 1:45. I feel like that's at least close to our regular stream time. So yeah, let me send you guys over to Yuki before she tries to raid me. And so she doesn't have any way to do that before I do. Regan, DJ Yuki. Okay. I'm gonna start raid. Exclamation point raid message. For our raid message, I need to always do it myself. I really should just copy down my raid message going in future. And you know, if you guys want to join in for the raid, please feel free. If you have to go, then you know, have to go. Yuki is also playing Minecraft. She is playing on her server, which I am also participate in from time to time. Yeah, so please drop her a follow if you have not, or if you haven't followed her already. She's trying to get to 50, or like she's trying to get to, I think, 200 followers or 100 followers. She's trying to meet a following goal before she, what's it called? Before she hits her first anniversary of streaming. So if you guys could help her out and follow her, then that'd be really fantastic. Otherwise, I will see you guys Sunday for Skyward Sword. I may pop in for an ACNH stream on Friday since today's stream was shorter. But of course I will put, what's it called? I will put the information on that on my Twitter and Instagram. So, you know, make sure you guys are following me there. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I'll see you on Sunday. I already said that. Bye. Goodbye. Good night. I'm going to sleep.